right here. All right, I'm gonna have us walk the catwalk first this morning, okay? So if you think of models on the catwalk, they are crossing their feet like this. We're gonna cross and walk. Forward for 4, cross walk, back for 4, okay? So cross, 2, 3, 4, take it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's bands over on the bar, Steve. And weights back there. And forward. We'll do for a couple more of these. And back. One more forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it back. 1, 2, 3. Let's just march right here. March. All right. No minimal coordination needed for marching. It does take a little bit. All right. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, tap side. 1, 2, 3, tap other side. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. Good. And tap. Tap. Good. Go ahead and reach with me. To the side. And reach. And reach. And reach. Good. Keep it going. We're going to take this tap to a heel forward. Right here. 1, 2, 3, heel. 1, 2, 3, heel. Okay? We're going to take these hands. We're going to push them down. 1, 2, 3, push. 1, 2, 3, push. 1, 2, 3, and push. Good. Don't worry about it. As long as you're moving. That's what matters most. All right. Bring it back to a march. Just stay right here. We're marching. All right. When we tap out to the side, we're going to do both arms. Okay? We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Tap. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I got into it too. And tap. And reach. Woo. Excellent. We'll do one more each side, okay? And then we'll take it to heels. Right here. Push it down. 1, 2, 3, push. 1, 2, 3, push. Good. Push. And push. Good. One more each side. March it right here. All right. You're going to take our feet nice and wide. Right here. We're going to start pivoting one side and then the other. We're going to push our palm across the body. Push and push. With that rotation, we're warming up the legs and the hips, the torso. Good. We're going to do 2 more. This is 1 set. This is 2. Let's march it right here. There you go. All right, I'm going to turn to the side so you can see this one. We're going to go tap, tap, knee. Tap, back, under, and knee. Tap, back, under, and knee. Staying on that same side. Okay. Good. Good. One more. Other side. March it right here for a second. I'll face you guys this time. Okay, so we're going to tap back, center, knee. Okay? Back, center, knee, center. Back, center, knee, center. Back, center, knee, center. Good. Practicing that balance. Chairs there if you need it. 2 more. 1 more. March it right here. March, march, march. Good. Take the feet out wide. We're going to tap right here. Tap and tap. Remember how earlier we did that pivot with the palm push? We're going to push and pivot. With a tap now. Good. And take these palms forward. So a tiny pivot. One hip and then the other forward. Good. Keep it up. All right. We're going to take these hands, we're going to pull to our hips. We got a tap right now, but we're going to pick up our heels. We're going to do a hamstring. Good. We're going to take our hands up to our chest, push them out, out. Good. We're going to slide those feet together in a step touch. They come together, together, together and then apart. Perfect. All right, march it right here. Remember that tap, center, knee. We're going to take it slow and then speed it up, okay? So slow motion, tap, tap, knee, tap, back, center, knee. All right, so if you need balance support, you may want to get near your chair, okay? We're going to speed this up. Tap, 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 knee. Okay, do what you can. If you need to keep it nice and slow, you absolutely may. 2 and 1. All right, march, march, march. Let's do that other side, okay? So starting slow. Tap, center, knee, center, tap, center, knee, center. Ready to speed it up? Do what you can, okay? If you need to keep it slow, you absolutely can. You need that chair for balance. Grab it. 2 more. 1 more. March it here. We feeling warm? I hope so, because otherwise you're going to have to do jumping jacks. Okay? All right. So we're going to be grabbing our ball first. Now is a great time to grab a sip of water if you need one. Take a few deep breaths, okay? And then come back with that ball. We're going to go back in time to before with silver sneakers. You need to remember the V step. The V step. So, you think of like a V, and I'm here at the point of the V, and then it goes out. So we step forward, forward, back, narrow, narrow. So forward, wide, back, narrow, narrow. Okay? Wide, narrow, wide, narrow. Take this ball, we're going to circle it like we're stirring a big pot. Right there. All right. Two more. One more. Hold right here. We're going to take it other direction. Forward, forward. Circle that other direction too. Good. There you go. Forward wide, back narrow. Stir the pot. For 3, 2, and 1. March it right here. There you go. Woo. We're going to do some knee smashers, okay? So that's how you can involve bringing the ball up high to the knee. To the knee. Okay, today's workout kind of starts with a little bit more cardio and then has legs the further in we get, okay? All right. We're going to do a single, single, double here, okay? So we go single, single, double knee. Single, single, double knee. Good. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Good. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. One more. Single, single, double. March your wrist. Take the ball around the back. Okay. Good. Woo. All right. Circle the other way. Hold it center. We're going to get back to the front. Right here. We're going to do a V-step again, okay? So forward, wide, back, narrow. Forward, wide, wide, narrow, narrow. When you've got it, add that circle. Good. Wide, wide. Narrow, narrow. Just keep moving those feet if all else fails. Two more. Two. And one. Hold right here. Other foot goes forward. Wide, wide. Narrow, narrow. Add that circle. Good. Three more. 3, 2, and 1. Mark it right here. You're going to do those knee smashers again, okay? Arms come up. Pull and pull. Take it slow right now. Pull and pull. Can you pull up a little bit? It has to cover your nose. I know. All right. Single, single, double, okay? Here we go. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Keep it going. Single, single, and double. Good. Single, single, double. Double's coming up. There it is. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Just one more. Single, single, double. Right here. Mark it right here. Circle around the back. Good. Take some deep breaths. Catch that breath. Hold in the front. Take it the other way. Good. All right. Hold the ball front right here. Hold it right here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Side leg lift. 1, 2, 3. Side leg lift. 1, 2, 3. Small little marches in the center. Exchange the ball to the other hand and lift. Almost like the ball has a string attached to your leg and it's pulling it up, okay? Good. So the first week of May, that Thursday, which I think is the 7th, we are going to be adding, I believe it's 2 more Silver Sneakers classes. Allison is going to be teaching a yoga class, and then she's going to be teaching a Silver Sneakers circuit, which is our kind of cardio base. She does lots of grapevines, and she whoops a lot. She's a lot of fun. All right, one more this side. Watch it right here. Very good. Doing it right. All right, you're going to toss the ball and catch it. I know not all of you are athletically gifted, and neither am I. That's okay. Okay? Do what you can. Track that ball with your eyes. You're going to go march, 2, 3, toss. March, 2, 3, toss. Okay? And remember, if you chase the ball, that just gets you extra credit workout points. Good. Give me 2 more of these. 1 more. And hold it right here. Okay? We're going to do a wood chop with our ball. We're going to take our feet nice and wide. We're going to plant them, okay? Ball comes up to the diagonal, rotates around to the hip. Up and to hip. Good. Here we go. You can add a little force, especially since it's a ball. It's light, right? Good. One more. 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll take it to that other side. So up here, diagonal. Rotate your hip. Diagonal. Rotate your hip. Keep it going. One more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Little marches right here for you. We are going to be doing some squats that are going to move laterally. So make sure you have a little space, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to step 1 together, 2 together, 3 together. Getting a little squat in there, and then we'll go back, okay? 1 together, 2 together, 3 together. This way again. 1, 2, 3. Bring it back. 1, 2, 3. Our chests are raised. We're sitting back in that imaginary moving chair. Okay? 3. Bring it back. 1, 2, and 3. Bring it back. Take it back. We'll do one more down and back after this. Bring it back. And back to where we started. Good. Slow marches right here. Slow marches. Good. All right. We are going to put the ball away. We're going to be grabbing our weights next. Feel free to grab a drink. Just make sure you're turning away. And then securing your mask when you're done. Gotta make sure my mask is secure too. All right. So everybody, mask over mouth and nose, please. Thank you. All right, we are going to start with a forward raise, alternating with an upright row. So let's practice it with the feet still. A forward raise, we raise the arms up here, we bring them back down. Then we're gonna do an upright row. We'll come out, okay? Up to the center, and up this way, good. Let's do 3 more like this. 3, 2, 1. Finish this row. All right, now we're gonna do one arm at a time. Okay, so we'll do forward raise, upright row, and we'll do the other side. Forward raise, upright row. Keep it going. Raise and row. Raise and row. Raise and row. Raise and row. 1 and 1. We're gonna do one more set, okay? Here we go. Last one on the right. Last one on the left. Excellent. March those feet. You're going to do a curl that crosses the body. We've done these before where the weight comes towards the opposite shoulder and down. And we do the other side and down, okay? Towards the shoulder and down. Good. Good. 3 more. 2, 1. Into the other side. Very good. March right here. All right, we're going to go do those alternating one side at a time, forward raise and upright row. So plant those feet. Stand nice and tall, chest is open. Raise that right hand. Row it up. Then do the left. Raise it up. And row. Good. Standing tall. So have a slight bend in those knees. I don't need any passing out on me today. With not make a good day for anyone. All right. We're going to do 2 more if you can, each side. Good. 1 more each side. Finish this arm. All right, march it right here. We're going to do a slow march, and we're going to do that crossing bicep curl, okay? So cross the shoulder. Cross to the shoulder. Good. Good. Nice and tall. Chest are raised. Almost there. 3 more. 3. 2. Do the last set. Finish that left arm. Bring it center. Gently swing. Very good. All right. So we are going to set 1 weight on the chair. Okay? For this next one. Well, the next 2, I should say. So we are going to do a supported tricep move. So I'm going to bring my arm out straight, and I'm going to support it with my left hand. I'm going to bend and bring that weight towards my shoulder and straighten, okay? Bend and straighten. We're working our tricep right now, okay? Good. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring that arm down carefully. Switch that way to the other hand. Bring it up and support it here. You're going to curl and extend. Bend and straighten. Very good. So the tricep works opposite of our bicep. Come other side of the arm. 3, 2, do 1 more. 1. Good. Bring it down. We're going to do a regular curl, 1 arm at a time. So my challenge, I'm going to add a little balance challenge. I'm going to say, can you stand on 1 foot, so opposite foot of your hand, and do curls. If you cannot, you can hold the chair. You also can kickstand your foot. It looks like this, where I have my toe is there helping me stand and stay upright, okay? All right, so do what you can. We're going to lift, curl, curl, and straighten. Bend and straighten. Good. Do what you can. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Then we'll switch to that other side. Weight comes over here. Find that balance. Grab the chair if you need it, okay? Here we go. Curl. Curl. Keep it going. Keep the wrist nice and strong and straight. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Both feet on the ground. We're going to do a tricep again, okay? So come to that right hand. Support with the leg. We're going to bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Very good. 1 more. 3, 2, and 1. Gently bring the arm down. Switch to the other side. And arm up. Support it right here. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Keep it going. 1 more. You got this. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Bring that weight to your right hand. We're going to balance again and do some curls. So chair is there if you need it. You can kickstand with that toe if you need it. Or you can come all the way here. Here we go. Curl for 8. Good. Excellent balance out there. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Switch to the other hand. If you need to go to the other side of your chair, you can. Find that balance, okay? Here we go. Curl for 8. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2, And one. Excellent. Okay, we are going to grab our other weight again. We are going to do a step touch with the feet. With the arms, we're going to have a bend in our elbows. We're going to come up to shoulder height and back down. We're going to step touch, step touch. The step touch is going to be slow so that the arms can do what they need to. Okay? Good. We go. You can do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back. March it here. Gently swing those arms. Let the weight kind of pull the arms down. Hopefully it feels good. Good. All right, we are going to do one more set of step touches, but the arms are going to be slightly different. If your weights are too heavy, you are welcome to set them down and do this without weights. The arms are going to be coming up like a field goal pose. Elbows come together and out. So we'll step touch, okay? Good. Do what you can. Keep it going. 3 more. 2. And 1. All right, swing those arms. Gentle swings. Woo. Bring those weights to your side and roll the shoulders. Roll. Roll. Roll forward. Good. Okay, you're going to set our weights to the side. That leaves what piece of equipment do you still use? Band. The band. So put your equipment to the side. Grab the band. If you need a drink, grab one. We're doing a lot of biceps and triceps today, if you have not noticed. Okay? We're going to do some more biceps and triceps, so tell your arms, you got this, okay? So we're going to be taking the band under one or both feet. Under one foot makes it a little easier. Under both feet makes it a little harder, okay? We're going to have the handles in our hands. We stand nice and tall. We're going to curl up and down. Up and down. Very good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring both hands down by your side. Now think about having nice strong wrists. We're going to curl right and left. Right and left. Good. Right and left. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. We're going to step off of the band. So we're going to do another tricep move. I'm going to take my hand through my handles for safety. And we are going to take one hand and kind of secure it at our shoulder. Here, I will start with, I will be pulling down on my right side. Okay? So I'm going to secure right here at my shoulder. Then I'm going to hold the band. And I want there to be tension so that when I pull right here to my side, I'm feeling it, okay? If you've ever done like a tricep push down with cables, that's what we're trying to mimic here. So find that tension, push to the side. Push to the side for my beautiful recording. There we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we'll do that other side. So we hold here. And we want the tension right here when we push down. So find that tension. Here we go. Good. Three, 2, band in between my hands. And we're going to do a little figure 8 with our band. Or an infinity sign. Think of yourself in like one of those old timey dances with a cane, you know? Alright, we're going to add a little heel here, okay? So heel, and heel, heel, and heel. You guys will all pass. I'll bring you top hats next time. Just kidding. I will not do that.
I want to stick.
We'll do a few more here. Give me one more figure 8 for this set. We're going to take this band back under the feet for some more bicep curls, okay? So remember, 1 foot easier, 2 feet is harder. Good job, everybody. All right, once you've got it there, we're going to start off one side at a time. So right and left, right and left. Good. This will be your last bicep curls for today, by the way.
I like bicep curls.
Well, good. They make us look very strong, and they're also a very useful muscle for the video. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Let's do both of them together, right? All the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down. Good. 4, 3, 2. We're halfway right here. Pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. All right, hands are going to go through the handles. We're going to get ready to do those tricep pushdowns, okay? So I'm anchoring at my shoulder and pushing down on my side with that other hand, okay? So find your tension. Stand tall. Here we go. Push. Push. Good. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's switch to the other side. Anchor here. Push down. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the band here. Give me those heels with that figure 8. There we go. So, I feel like it was maybe a couple months before the pandemic started. I had read an article in the magazine for my fitness organization. And they said that you should record your fitness classes and then watch them to see what you could do better. And I thought, how would I ever record any of my classes? And then I'll do it every week. All right, we're going to switch the direction, okay? Switch. Circle the other way. It's going to feel a little unnatural. So maybe I'll go watch today, see where I could have given better cues and such.
You're perfect.
Oh, I'm perfect. Thank you.
I agree.
I think there's always room for improvement. Give me 1 more. All right, who wants to sit down? We're going to take our band with us though, okay? So we're going to sit on the band to start with, okay? So put it on the chair. Kind of get it evenly distributed. And then have a seat. We're going to take the band in our hands. And remember earlier we did this with dumbbells, so we brought the elbows together and out. We're going to add a little kick out with the leg. I think we actually did this maybe a class or 2 ago. Good. You got it. Keep it going. 2 more sets. 1 more set. All right. Drop it for a second. Let those arms kind of shake out, shoulders shake out. What we're going to do next is we're going to take it overhead. I don't know why I was still kicking out. I just can't stop. All right, feet are going to be still. And what we're going to do is we're going to press up towards the sky If you can't straighten your arms all the way, that's fine. Just go as straight as you can get them. Mine are not going straight, okay? Give me 3, 2, 1. Bring it down again. March here, little arm pulses, okay? This is where we're taking an active break, letting those muscles kind of get over the shock they just experienced. Flush out a little bit of the burn, okay? And then we'll go for round 2. All right? So we're going to bring those hands back up to that field goal pose, like this. Squeeze and kick. Squeeze and kick. If it's too much to do both, you can just do the squeeze. Good. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Calm down. March it right here. Good. You guys remember what we have to do next?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We have to do that overhead press, okay? Bring those feet still. Take it up and down. Up towards the ceiling and down. Just as far as you can go. If it's not very high, that's okay. You're still working those muscles. Give me 3, 2. We're going to burn it out now, okay? Bring it a little bit and pulse. Pulse. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You feeling it? Bring it down. Bring that band down and onto the floor. Under both feet, and we're going to cross that band, okay? We're going to sit nice and tall, and we're going to do some seated rows, okay? So I'm going to pull that band towards my hips, elbows going towards the back of my chair, okay? Here we go. Row. Row. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do right, left, right, left. Very good. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. All right. We're going to do single, single, double. So right, left, both. Okay, here we go. Right, left, row both. Right, left, and both. Still sitting nice and tall. Keep it going. Both. And both. 2 more sets. 1 more set. All right, are the arms getting tired?
Yeah.
Excellent. Yes. So we're going to do some walkout with the feet. We're going to go out, out, in. The higher up you bring those handles, the harder it'll be. So if you want to make it easier, take it down lower, okay? All right. Wide, wide, narrow, narrow, wide, wide, narrow, narrow. You decide how big these steps are. Maybe they're just little, you know? Narrow, narrow, wide, wide, narrow, narrow. Let's do one more. Wide, wide, narrow, narrow. Bring it right here. Nice. Okay. So we're going to do another set of alternating rows. We'll do one side and then the other. As we do this, I want us to have a little bit more of a twist. And we're literally going to turn and look over our shoulder and come back, okay? My arm is coming a little higher than it did. Kept it low last time. Elbow comes up, okay? Then we do the other side. Here we go. One side and the other. Good. Three more. One more set. Come back to center. We're going to take one leg out and in. So our left leg is going to stabilize. That right leg is going to go out and in. Out and in. Good. We were doing 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. All right. This next thing, I want you to be very, very careful when we do this. Let me show you what it is and how to be careful. So, I'm going to take my band over the top of my foot and wrap it around, okay? I'm wrapping it around so that it is stuck on my shoe, hopefully, and it will not fling off and hit me in the face, okay? If you happen to have shoes that have, like, mine have a little arch here, you can get it stuck in there, that would be great. If not, try to make it nice and tight, okay? I'll give everybody time, because I know it takes a while to bend over, wrap it around your foot. So then what we're going to do is we're going to lift that leg, we're going to extend it out. Bend and straighten, okay? And I'm trying to have a little tension here on the band, like I'm doing a leg press, okay? Good. You can get it, Carolyn. Oops. Almost. One more time around. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, you keep yours on that foot. We are going to switch ours to the other one. We'll get you an extra set, don't you worry. All right, so wrap it around once you've got it. And I'll wait a second. We're going to lift, bend, and straighten, okay? All right. You got it, Tom. Almost. Almost. Like, no, it's not happening. Give me 3, 2, and 1. I know, it's kind of a complicated one. You're like, great, it was a lot of work to get better on my foot, right? All right, so if you need an extra set, if you want to keep it even, you're welcome to put it around the foot. Give another one. If not, you're welcome to take a drink, put your band away, okay? Remember, all the equipment stays in your chair. I will be putting it away for you at the end.
That's nice for us, not nice for me.
Well, whatever. It's all part of the job at the moment.
Yep.
At some point, I mean, if we ever turn the control back over to you, it might be weird. You mean I don't get paid for 30 minutes of cleaning every day?
Do you?
Well, I mean, as it adds up over the day, yes. I do get paid, don't worry. All right, we are going to do a heels right here. Heels are lifting, one heel, and then the other. We're starting to cool it down. Starting to get the blood flowing back to all the places it should be, so it doesn't pool anywhere from all of our hard work. All right, we're going to take it to a wide tap. Tap, tap, tap. Good. Two, and 1. Take it to a heel, okay? Heel front. As we do these heels, go ahead and press back. Press back. Taking it nice and easy.
So weird just to watch legs move.
Disembodied legs.
Yep.
And 1. March those feet right here. March, march, march. Give me shoulders. Roll in one direction. I'm going forward right now. Now take it the other way. Roll. And roll. Good. Keep those feet marching. We're going to take the arms out and across. Out and across. Good. Then we're going to pretend like we're swimming next. It's the weirdest swimming you've ever done. You're sitting in a chair and you're marching. So we're going to take one arm and then the other. One arm and then the other. Good. Don't actually try and swim like this in the pool. It will not go well. But I'm pretty sure this is about what I do look like when I'm swimming. So and down. One more. And down. Very good. Perfect. Come on, bring these feet here out front. We're going to tap in and out. In and out. Toes. In and out. Good. We're going to do the heels next, okay? So it's heels in and out. In and out. Good. 2 and 1. All right, turn those toes out. We're going to go heel, now lift heels, okay? Coming to the toes. Good. Feels good?
Yeah.
Good, yeah. Hopefully you're kind of feeling into that lower leg. 2 more. 1 more. Excellent. I'm going to take and cross one leg over the other. And I'm just going to circle my ankle. Circle. Circle it the other way. Good. Giving the ankle a little love. All right, then we're going to cross so the ankle is on that thigh, hand on knee, hand on shoe, and hinge forward. Feeling a stretch through that hip and that glute, right? And you can lean as far forward as feels good. If you're right here and you're like, I'm feeling it, that's fine, okay? Just go where you feel it. Hold a little longer. And then we'll sit up, okay? We'll cross the leg, circle the ankle. Good. Circle the ankle the other way. Good. All right, now pull it up for figure 4. Hand on knee, hand on ankle, and hinge forward. Enjoy the stretch, breathe into it. And sit up, okay? We're going to take these feet wide, and we are going to take an elbow to this leg, well, a forearm really, and we're going to reach, okay? Lengthening through the side and all the way to the arm, so we're nice and supported here. Take those nice deep breaths. Take this arm up towards the ceiling now. Look up towards your fingertips. Still supported by that forearm on the thigh. All right, let's sit up. We're going to turn and face this wall. This back foot pivot, the knee comes towards the floor. You sit nice and tall, grab the chair with the inside hand, and reach up with the outside hand. Reach here for a few seconds. All right, we're going to circle this arm forward. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. 2 and 1. Very good. Let's come back to center, okay? Those feet are wide again. We're going to take this forearm down to this leg. Reach over the head. Stretching from the hip side to the arm. Nice deep breaths here. Now take this arm and reach up towards the ceiling. Look up towards those fingers. good body. This back knee comes around and towards the floor. Grab that chair. Reach its outside arm up, lengthening. Hold here a little longer. Now let's gently circle forward. Nice and slow. Give me 2 more. And 1 more. Now come back to center. Sit nice and tall. Take 1 heel forward. Hands are on our thighs. We're going to think forward. You're also welcome to reach forward or reach for this toe. Whatever feels best to you, okay? Hold here just a smidge longer, and then roll it on up. Bring that leg in, take that other one out. Hinge forward. Again, you can be here, here, or here. Whatever feels best. Doing that hamstring stretch along the back of the leg. Now we'll have a dance party when we're done. Hey! Let's roll on up to the side. All right, sit nice and tall. We're gonna look towards the wall with the ball in the front. Doing a stretch through that neck. Try and relax those shoulders, okay? Hold a little longer. All right, take your head over to the wall with the mirrors. Look towards those mirrors. Again, make sure those shoulders are down. Now bring your head center. We're going to take our ears over our shoulders, feeling a nice stretch to the neck and upper back. Now come to center and take the ear towards this shoulder. You may notice you have one side that feels tighter than the other. Come back to center. All right, let's get little shoulder circles. Good. Circle the other way. All right, we're going to end with one fun party trick, okay? We all know the YMCA, but today we are going to do the IYWT, okay? It's a shoulder, it's a chest opener. So we go I, Y, W, T. I, Y, W, T. I, Y, W, T. Do it at your next party. Everybody will catch on. It'll be great. All right, let's do 2 deep breaths together. Let's inhale our arms up. Exhale them down. 1 more. Inhale, arms up. And exhale down. All right, guys. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I enjoy working out with you every week.
Fun, fun, fun.